So actually I have not started JavaScript level 2. I need to open the JavaScript level 1 before that. And in level 1 JavaScript, we have completed the control flow and while loop also we have completed. And today I will go for loops. So for loop is also the part of control flow in programming languages. So this that is also used for repeating a statement in programming language. So as many times you want to repeat, you can repeat. So let study for that. And let's learn about for loops. If you have only dealt with Python before, you may want to watch this lecture as the syntax will appear quite different to you. So I think you learn Python or any other language before that, and you also learn the about for loop. But here the syntax may be different in JavaScript. Okay, but the for loop in JavaScript and for loop in Python or any other language will work uh, similarly. Okay. So for loop allow you to continually execute code a specific number of times. That number of times you want to insert in your for loop, uh, as much your for loop will execute the same parts of code. JavaScript has three types of for loops. One for loops that is repeat a number of times. A number of times the number you entered in for loop, the last number. For in loops through a JavaScript object, or you can uh, traverse uh, a for loop through a JavaScript object. And I will show you this. For or of used with arrays. That is used with arrays because arrays, arrays is a collection of object, collection of element, and we need to traverse the arrays one by one. So that for of used for arrays, traversing the arrays elements one by one. 1 minute. So a quick note that previously I already told you and I already written the statement in front of you in the atom text editor. You can understand this notation num equal to num plus 1 and num plus equal to 1 and num plus plus. These three, all the statement will work similarly. Okay. इसका मतलब भी क्या है? Add 1 and that also work plus 1 addition, and this num plus plus will also will work like one addition. Okay, these are all the same, you can understand. And this is the syntax of for loop. So for loop, what we are writing for for, then uh, inside that parenthesis we are writing statement 1, statement 2 and statement 3. Okay, and in statement 1, statement 2 and statement 3 we execute some code. Okay, because we start from statement 1 and go till statement 2, and statement 3 will be used how much time you will increase on each iteration. So statement 1 is executed before the loop, the code block start. Okay, statement 1 will execute before the code block. Yeah, so first of all we will check the statement 1, then we will start. Okay, then statement 2 define the condition for running the loop. So how much time you will run, that is the statement 2. So statement 1 is like variable you declared I, and I is a pointer that is starting from 0, and statement 2 will be the last point. Okay, I will show you here that the same pointer you need to use, and that I will less than 5. Less than 5 means 5 will be the last number for that loop. Okay, so statement 2 define the condition for running the loop. So it define the condition, this loop only run How much times? 5 times. And statement 3 is executed each time after the loop cycles through. So how much each time, how much separation, how much you want to increase a particular pointer, that will be tell by statement 3. So statement 3 is executed each time after the loop cycle through. So you can understand I plus plus means you are increasing 1 each time. This is the most common for loop structure you will see in JavaScript. Okay, so this structure is actually more common because this structure we can find in every language. Okay, like Java, Python, C++, JavaScript. Okay, for example, a string is just a sequence of character. You know, string is a collection of character, is a sequence of character. So string is also working as a array. Imagine we wanted to print each letter in a particular string. So we could use what? We could use the for loop. Okay. So this way, let's say we have given the hello string to our variable word, and I want the every character of hello will print it on the screen. Okay. So I will start my pointer I from 0, then it will go to till uh, uh, word dot length. Word dot length means the length of the string. Okay, so 1 2 3 4 5, that is the 5, and I am increasing the I plus plus 1 times, and I am console log the word I means each character of that string array. So this will print the each character one by one. Okay, I have not given the uh, line break, so it will print all the character like one H E double L O in one line only. So let's see some examples of these two types of for loops. Later on, we will cover the for of method when we discuss arrays. Okay. So when we will talk about arrays, I will discuss about the other method of for loop. Okay. But right now, I am discussing about the for loop that is common for all the languages. So let me write some code in front of you so you can understand why, how the results are coming in console. Okay. So for loop is very l- very less time okay session. So I'm writing some code in front of you so you can understand. Let me first copy the path of file, and I want to open the same file here. So in JavaScript file, I will write some code. Oh, no, 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 I'm not deleting. I want to enter something and I want to write code here. So let me delete it. Okay. And save, and let me open the console here, and you can see the console is empty because I have not write anything here in our JavaScript. And what I can do, I will write one for loop. So let me start from here, writing one for loop, and it will automatically convert our loop. Okay, because uh, this is considering you are traversing into array, but right now I'm not traversing into array. I will use the I as a pointer here in for loop. So I will start from I is equal to 0, I less than array dot length, but I am not giving array dot length because I have not declared any array here. You can see, so I am giving a number. Let's say 6. Okay, and I am increasing my pointer 1 I plus plus. So this way you can write your for loop, and here I'm not giving array. I want to give one console log, and inside that console log I am writing number is, so I want to print each number actually. Okay, so number is plus I. Okay, number is plus I. So actually I want to give the uh, I, so that I will print it every time, so that much time loop iterates. Okay, so let me do this, and let me save that. So you can see here we have number is plus I, means first time 0, then 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, so guys, every character of any string, or every element of any array is working on indexing. So we are using indexing for traversing into array. So every first element will start from index 0. So that's why also usually we are starting our for loop from 0, and will go to till what, uh, n minus 1. Let's say I am giving here n, so we will start from 0, and we will go till n minus 1, or n will be the length of the string, length of the array, like that. And I will show you one more thing. You can, here you can write some other thing. You can use I equal to I plus 1. Okay, because you want to increase I one times. Okay, so
Uh,
this is working like that. So let's say I can show you in this case, but here we are not seeing any result. Why we are not seeing any result? Let me see. N is not defined. Oh, and actually we have not given the value of n here, but I have entered n. That is wrong. So I'm giving 5 here. Let's say save, and you will see the result. Okay, so 0 to 4 means 5 element we have traversed. So let's say I will tell you, you can travel the string also, you can travel any array. Let's say I am making one array word, and inside that I'm storing one string. So string is this technograph. So let's say I'm traversing for each element of that word technograph. So what I will do, I need to change the for loop. I will start from 0, and I will go till word dot length. That is the length of the string. Word dot length. Okay, I will go till word dot length, and I am increasing the I equal to I plus 2. Okay, so let's say first I am increasing I equal to I plus 1, and I want to print the every character of our string. So here I am not passing directly I. If I will pass the I, so it will print the number only. But I want to it will print the every character of the that string. So what I will give? I will give here our string, that is array, and indexing, and inside indexing I am passing the pointer, that is I, and that will traverse the whole string, and and it will print each character one by one. So let's say control plus s, I have saved the file, and you can see it printed all the character one by one. Okay, so that way you can traverse a particular list, a particular array, a particular string, using the for loop. So that is the importance of for loop actually. And next I will talk about our loop exercise. Okay, so I have completed the loop, so I will talk about the loop exercise. So for that loop exercise I will go to that folder. Okay, part 8 loops exercise.js, and I will give the solution for that folder. So that way we can complete our loop statement. So let's say I'm giving you loop solution. So what we need to do, we need to open the folder. Okay, inside that folder we need to open our assignment, that is exercise, and I will do that exercise so that you can see. Let's say, okay, where is the folder? JavaScript label 1, and inside that label 1 I need to go to the loop exercise. Okay, so this is the file actually. Inside that file, 1 minute. I got some message from my company. Let me check that. Okay. Okay. So first problem is, before we continue on with our your project, because after that I will do one project. So let's practice some loops. So you will have just two problems, but you will need to use each loop type we learned about to solve them. So I think for problem 1 we will use the while loop, and for problem 2 we will use the while loop and for loop. Okay. Okay. For each problem we need both loop. So uh, means each problem we can do with the help of both the loops. So I will use both the loops, while and for. So here use a for loop to print what the word hello 5 times. Okay, you need to print the hello word 5 times, and do this with a while loop and a for loop. Okay, so I will do this. Let me write code here so that we can understand. So I am doing the while loop part. So what I need to do, first I will create a variable x is equal to 0, and after that I will start the while loop, and the while loop will go till 5. Okay, and inside that I need to give the console log. Okay, and inside console log I am printing the string hello 5 times. Now you have seen I have declared the x equal to 0, and I also given the condition x will traverse until 5, but I have not given the condition how it will increase. So here after the console we need to give the criteria to increase the pointer, that is x here. So this is the solution of what? This is the solution of while loop. So I wanted to show the result of this file. I can show you the result. It will show the result in console. For that, what I need to do, I need to uh, add for this file into our HTML file. Okay, but I am not doing right now. I am also I'm doing the some code in front of you so that you can understand what I am writing. So actually, this is very easy code. I am not running in browser. I can run the browser, but I can show you by writing the solution only. So I need to write the for loop here, and I am writing the for loop, and inside the for loop I will give the pointer I0 and I less than 5. Okay, and I will increase the I, and inside that I will give the console log, and inside that console log I will give the hello string, and I'm giving them some difference, so I can say hello with for loop. So this is the solution of this statement. And problem 2 also we can do with the help of while loop. Use loops to console.log all the odd numbers from 1 to 25. Do this using two method, a while loop and for loop. Okay, so we can do this also. Here what I need to do, I need to check each number from 1 to 25 whether it is even or odd. If it is even, I will print that. If it is odd, I will not. Okay, so first I am giving you the solution of while loop. Okay, and inside the while loop I am giving some condition. So our num should be less than 25. Okay, and I am giving one if condition here that will tell you about the uh, condition of even or odd number. Okay, so here actually if num modulo 2 not equal to 0 means it is odd number. So you can see odd numbers we want to print here, not even numbers, odd number we want to print. So that's why I have given the odd condition here. And inside that if condition I am console log the num. Okay, so this is the code actually, but here one thing remaining, we need to increase the pointer. Okay, that is this one. Okay, so this is the solution of while loop. Here we have given the num equal to 1. Why we have given num equal to 1? Why we have not given 0? Because here we need to start from 1 actually. That is the condition. And inside while loop, I have given the condition till 25. Then I am checking if it is odd, then print the number, and if it is not odd, then not print the number. Okay, and let me write the for loop for that. It is also easy, so I can write the for loop. So inside the for loop I need to give the I, and here I will start from what, 1. Okay, and I will go till 5. Okay, and I will do I plus plus. So, and here I will give the condition if, inside if I will give the condition of checking odd number, and here I'm checking the odd number. Okay, and I am console log the same, and inside the console log I'm writing the I. So it is checking the I. So that I which is not divisible by 2 means it is odd, and it will console log that I the same into our screen. Okay, so this is the for loop solution, and this is the while loop solution. So this is the solution of this exercise, and after that we'll go for our project. Okay, so this is the very small project regarding to the JavaScript. So let me tell you about this project. We have completed all the lectures for JS level 1. Okay, so I will try to complete it within 10 minutes. Level 1. Now it is time for a project. So for this project, you will be creating a simple website that asks a visitor questions using JS and the prompt text. Actually, this is a website project. In that website, there is some content already written. You did not need to change that content, but what you need to add some JavaScript here, and that JavaScript will give you the some functionality. Okay. So through this question, you will secretly be checking to see if there is spy present. Actually, we are giving some prompt and some JavaScript thing so that that JavaScript will check any user on your website. If it is a spy user or it is a valid user. Spy is going to answer the question in a very particular way. So behind the scenes, you will use JS. So backend में JS चल रहा होगा to check for the certain correct answers to the questions. वो वहाँ पे check लगा हुआ है. So that check will check the answer. If you find the spy, you will leave a message in the console for them to check. Okay, and you will need to check the part 9 JavaScript that HTML file that is already written for full instruction, and an example solution is located under this. So remember to link to your own.js script before getting started. Okay, we can do this. Let's briefly explore the instruction page and an example. So let's quickly go to that our project. So this is actually our website. Here we have HTML head, and here we have included the bootstrap. Okay, because we have given some bootstrap class container, and inside that we have given the h1, then this some description about the project. Okay, and here they have included the what part9.js. Okay, so actually part9.js is containing the solution of the project. So but what we need to do, we will make a separate JavaScript file. Okay, so let's say I'm making here a new file. Project solution dot js. Project solution, it's enter the path. What happened? It's not working. What happened to our cursor? Okay, let me check this.